Hello everyone, today I'm bringing you along to one of the most famous and vibrant streets in Ipoh, Perak, Malaysia, Concubine Lane. This place is not only packed with unique shops, street food, and local souvenirs, but it's also rich in history that dates back over 100 years. So let's explore together. Okay, the shop where I am right now is called Elfie, which sells a variety of board games, as you can see here. Not too sure about its originality, but the prices are definitely cheaper. If you are visiting Ipoh with your friends or family, you might consider dropping by here to buy some board games for you to play together. Also, if you do come here, consider this as the entrance to Concubine Lane, using its back door. Just a bit of history about Concubine Lane. It is known locally as Lorong Panglima. It has quite an interesting story. It was originally built in the late 1800s during the tin mining boom. Back then, Ipoh was one of the wealthiest towns in Malaya because of tin. This lane was gifted a wealthy tin tycoon named Yao Shin to his 3 wives. He gave each wife one lane: Concubine Lane, Wife Lane, and Mistress Lane. Concubine Lane in particular became famous because it was where rich merchants kept their mistresses, hence the name. Over the years, it was also known as a hub for opium dens, gambling houses, and brothels. But after a fire in 1908 and later during World War II, the lane lost its shine. Many of the shop houses were abandoned and the street became quiet for decades. It wasn't until the 2000s that Concubine Lane was revived and turned into the vibrant tourist spot we see today. Now it's a mix of history, culture, and modern street life. Concubine Lane is full of food stalls, which we will see later. You'll find unique food or some nostalgic Malaysian childhood treat, and you name it. Besides food, there are many quirky shops selling keychains, handmade crafts, and even vintage items. It's a great place to pick up small gifts for friends and family. Concubine Lane is always lively, especially on weekends, which you will see later as it is Sunday today. It's quite narrow and crowded, but that's part of the charm. You will find both locals and tourists soaking in the culture here. So here we are, I'm presenting Concubine Lane.
Masuk ke? Ni, sini. Free ya? Free ya?
Ya.
Dia orang ni? Mana semua orang? Semua lali. Lali ya? Nanti ya. Teman ada.
So we decided to enter the glow-in-the-dark sand shop.
Okey, kan buka lah sudah.
Ada minat boleh belilah, kita ada jualnya di botol semua. Kita bersama lah.
And then I stick on the
Tapi dia makan pemadam kan? Siapa makan pemadam? Tak, itu I beli karut lah. I padam habuk-habuk tu saya bagi dia makan.
Botol sekarang kan kita 20 saja. 20 sekali kali.
Kalau satu berapa?
Satu 8.
Memang blue ini dah ni.
Ya.
Boleh tak dalam dah.
You dah
Ada dalam bilik ni je.
Boleh?
Boleh tak?
Apa pun letak bilik dengan kereta.
Tak, aku dia boleh.
Aquarium boleh sekali botol lah.
Oh, masa tu saya.
nanti ikan makan habis.
Ikan kalau macam
Ikan yang menyala.
Ya betul. Perut dia nak kan menyala.
So, yang ni tak menyala sangat.
sebab ada tarik lah. Tidak ada customer tarik lagi. Dah sudah siapnya.
Ini apa?
Ramai yang cari hadis-hadis lah.
Apa tarik apa?
Tarik.
Tarik.
Dek. Tengok.
In the end, we found out that it wasn't really something that we were expecting. But it was a good experience.
Ni berapa ni? Ni berapa? 29. Ada sound ada. Lagu Harry Potter. Oh, ni tu keep pusing. Ya. I think lepas tu dia akan nyanyi sendiri. Ada ni? Tak ada.
I've seen those music boxes in Paris and they cost around 7 euros to 10 euros each. But here, the salesperson said it's around 29 ringgit, which is about 6 euros. Here's one of the famous treat in Concubine Lane. It's called raindrop cake or kue titisan hujan. It is unique, refreshing, and it's a water-based jelly with various toppings. That guy on my right, he was holding ice kapal or ice balls. It is a nostalgic Malaysian childhood treat. It's really good on a hot sunny day like this. Here's a fun fact. There are two other lanes nearby, Wife Lane and Market Lane. Each of them has its own story, but Concubine Lane remains the most famous. It's really amazing how history, culture, and tourism blend together in this little stretch of road.
I punya tak ingat berapa besar. I nak beli cover sebab dia tu scratch. Ini boleh lock.
Just around the corner from Concubine Lane, there's a really popular cafe called Plan Me. It's part of a modern cafe chain, but what makes the Ipoh branch unique is its location. It's set inside a colonial-style building with a beautiful courtyard. Plan B is a great spot to chill after exploring the busy lane. The vibe is trendy yet laid back with both indoor and outdoor seating. They serve everything from hearty brunch dishes to pastas, burgers, cakes, and of course, good coffee. What I love is it blends the old and new. You can still see the heritage architecture, but the interior has a modern industrial feel. It's perfect if you want to relax, cool down, and maybe even do a bit of people watching after walking through the crowded streets. So that was our walk around Concubine Lane in Ipoh. From its colorful history of tin mining and concubines to today's bustling shops and street food, this lane is truly one of the most visited spots in Ipoh. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more travel content. Thanks for walking with me, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye bye.